Peace to all of my beautiful crown heads. I love you too, K 2019. What's good, everybody? Happy New Year. Let me see who I see in the chat so far. I see Jerome Sanders, Carlos, Shawnee, Zamil. Shout out to you, Zamil, for being a crown head. Um, you are one of our members on our channel, so I appreciate that. Mario, Feel Good Music, Still Humble, King Arthur, Papa Smurf, Timothy, Tavis, Nicole. Who else? Carol, HNIC Roland, King C's, Omar Velis, Sasha. Hey, Sasha. David, the other Ray J, Dallas Urban Access, John White, Meek Barrett. What's good, everybody? I appreciate y'all so much for being in attendance. I know I've been absent for the past 3 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks. I took some time off to spend some quality time with my husband. And also I wanted to take that time off to finish up writing my book. I recently finished it a few days ago. A lot of my crown heads over on YouTube were, encouraging me to write the book about submission. So I am proud to say that I finished it. Okay. It is called Submission is Not the Enemy, a Key Component to a Healthy Relationship. It will be out on my birthday, which is February 1st. So make sure that you guys check that out. Let's go ahead first, though, you guys, and give a few shout outs. I want to give a few shout outs to some of the members on my channel. As you guys know, we recently hit a goal on our channel, and I am now able to accept members. So we have the Crown Head membership, to where you guys can give, $4.99 a month, $4.99 a month for the basic package. And then to be a Supreme Crown Head, it is, I believe, $9.99, something like that. So far we have Zamil Sykes. He is a Crown Head member. Wonderful is a Crown Head member, and we have Smooth Brother, which is the Crown Head Supreme. So I appreciate you guys so much for becoming members. You guys don't have to do that for me, so I really do appreciate you guys sewing into me in that way. And I got some Cash App donations. I just got one, honestly, a few minutes ago, or maybe a few hours ago. I'm not even really sure. It was from Robert Nichols. Thank you so much for your donation. And everybody, I just appreciate all y'all love and support. But let's get into our topic of discussion, you guys. So I've been coming across some things on different platforms from both men and women making this bold claim of being the prize in the relationship, right? And again, shout out to all of my crowners. I see it's already 114 of y'all in the building. Thank you so much. Peace to y'all. Trey says them glasses is clean. My baby sister gave me these glasses, and they actually fake as fuck. So shout out to her. But thank you. But everybody's talking about, well, the woman is the prize. You should have a man chase up behind you. You should have the man to spoil you and cater to you and do this for you, and you don't have to do none of that. You the prized possession. Then I see other platforms of men saying things along the same lines of, well, the man is the prize. We are the ones that, should be worshipped. Women should bow down to us. Women should do this and that and the third for us because we are supreme, right? And what I want to say to both of you guys, both men and women with that mentality, I'm going to say this in a nice way. Y'all both are full of shit. And I'm sorry, I couldn't say it any better than that. But y'all both are full of shit because y'all don't know. Neither one of y'all know and understands that a relationship is about being able to collaborate. Right, King Arthur? A lot of ego tripping. Y'all don't understand the significance and the importance of being able to collaborate effectively in a healthy unit and a healthy dynamic between men and women. A woman running around telling, other women that, you don't have to do nothing for no nigga. You ain't got to do nothing for no man. A man should bow down to you. A man should, splurge on you. A man should sponsor you. And that's the wrong message to be saying to women, especially younger women. And like I keep saying, a lot of these platforms that I run across with these sentiments are from older women. And I don't understand that shit. And it's older women trying to give game to other older women and younger women. And a lot of the audience is older women who are trying to seek a relationship that is healthy, that is with a man that's going to respect them and love them and take care of them and all of that. But it's like, girl, you ain't gonna never get him because you listening to the wrong type of information. Why do you think you are lonely now and searching now and you well into your 40s or you well in, you know what I'm saying, trying to settle down? And it's just like, girl, this is the problem. We have people that are lost leading other people that are lost. And then we looking around like, well, damn, why we lost? Nobody is trying to take the proper initiative to do things in the most healthy way possible. It's all about how I can be 5 steps ahead of the person that I'm supposed to be trying to pursue in a relationship. How can I get out on top? It's never about how I can collaborate with this person so that we both can find some kind of value from one another. Then you got these men. We the prize, These hoes for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do nothing. We ain't got to, and I'm listening to this rhetoric and everything that they're spewing, and I'm looking and I'm sitting down like, damn. And no wonder, dude, no wonder you are sitting here by yourself complaining about how women ain't shit, complaining about how all women are hoes. They just gold diggers. They just users. Because look at the energy that is surrounding and consuming your ass. You'll never find a good woman because look at you. Look at your mind frame. Look what kind of time you on. You're damn right. The women ain't shit. Because look at you. You ain't about shit. So what you think you're going to attract and accept? Let's get it together. And the bottom line from both these men and women is this. Y'all are both bitter. Y'all are both broken. And it's all because of the mistakes that you have made in your past in regards to dealing with people of the opposite sex. And so now, with getting in relationship after relationship where you feel like these hoes just want to use you for your money, or you feel like these niggas just want to hit and quit. Now you have become so jaded and misconstrued and discombobulated to the point where you're feeling like that is the norm and that's the reality for everybody. Now you're boxing everybody in to this pot to where it's like no good men, no good women. We are the prize. No longer will we ever cater to these broke down, dusty women, no matter if she happens to be a good woman. No longer will we cater to and be submissive to and love these broke down, broke, dusty dudes, no matter if he just so happens to be a king, no matter if he just so happens to be a man that is of substance and value. We are so messed up from not changing our own behaviors because, again, we don't like accountability. We don't like that shit. Anything that requires us to do some self-work and change, no, I'm not the problem. You the problem. I'm the prize. Now I'm the prize. So now we walking around like, well, we the prize. I ain't pursuing nothing. You got to chase me. Come get me. I'm the prized possession. But let me tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen out there that have that I'm the prize mentality, you'll be sitting there for a long time. Know why? Because you are trying to be a trophy. What do we do with trophies, y'all? With trophies, they sit there, maybe looking pretty. And a lot of y'all ain't even trophies, to be honest. Like, let's just be real. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. You ain't even know how you a prize and you don't have nothing to you. You don't have you lack luster. Like what? But that's another story. But the whole thing behind being a prize is you are essentially trying to be a trophy. And we all know trophies just sit there on the shelf collecting dust. Right? So why the hell would you want to be a trophy? Trophies are nice when you first get them. You know, it's like, oh, look, I got a nice little trophy. Y'all know what? I worked at AT&T. I worked in the corporate stores for about 4 years before I got laid off. And my first year working there, you know what I'm saying? I got like this really, really nice trophy for like a customer service. I got a customer service award, service excellence award, to where, you know, people were just really pleased with me. And, you know, all I had to do was, you know, sign people in and greet them and, you know, make sure that their weight was comfortable. And that's all I had to do. And they was paying me $17, $18 an hour to do that bullshit. And I loved it. You know, it was easy money. And I better be bubbly coming through the door. All I got to do is sign people in for $18 an hour. Okay. And so I got the Service Excellence Award. And it's made of glass. I still have it. It's made of glass. It got my name engraved in it. It's beautiful, right? Set it down. Do you know right now to this day, I don't know where the fuck that thing is. It was nice when I got it. But the thing about trophies is, you know, after a while, it's just like, oh, yeah. And then after that trophy is sitting there for so long, it's like, okay, you done lost the shit. And now you chasing after another trophy. You're looking to get another accomplishment. That's why you should never sit there trying to be a trophy, because after a while, you know, you're going to get old. You're going to get old after a while. Okay? Let's just be real. And then you're going to constantly, you know, the person that you're with is going to constantly be on that search of, I need a new prize. I need something new and improved, something bigger and better than this. It's like being a music artist, right? You get a gold plaque for this song, and it's like, yeah, I got that back in 1992 for my first smash hit, right? But now, shit, it's 2020. I need to go platinum. I need to go diamond. You know what I'm saying? And so now that gold record that's just been sitting there for 25, 30 years and shit, it's collecting dust. And it's nice and it's pretty. And yes, I was so excited when I first got it. But now everybody's looking at me like, okay, what's next? That's what prizes do, y'all. That's what trophies do. It's inevitable. It's going to come a time and place where that has to be upped. And that's why you should never try to be a prize. You should try to be an asset. An asset appreciates in value. It does not depreciate. See, shit that depreciates, you're going to constantly have to try to, revamp. You're going to have to constantly try to, outdo and outshine. You don't want that. An asset is going to automatically do that for you based upon its works. It gets better with time. It does not get played out. It does not get old. It does not just sit there looking pretty. It's going to rejuvenate and reinvent itself every damn day. That's what you need to do. True indeed, Gregory. Assets versus liabilities. A trophy is not an asset. It's not an asset. It isn't. Can you give it value and all of that? And can you love it? Yeah, it's cool. But an asset, that's going to double and triple and quadruple in value every year. It's going to constantly bring you more and more success on top of success. It's not going to sit there and plateau. It's like, yeah, you got that. But now what? What else does it do? Oh, well, well, shit, what else does it do? I mean, I got it. Okay, cool. All right, you got that. And then we on to the next. Because people are going to constantly be looking for bigger and better things. Right? Another thing, ladies and gentlemen. And again, y'all, like this video, share this video, and subscribe. I forgot to tell y'all that. Y'all know the damn drill, and y'all know the damn deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, all right? Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. But another damn thing, y'all, as far as this whole prize thing is concerned, a lot of y'all feel like y'all should be chased. And I feel like that is the most childish shit ever. Hold on. I got somebody texting me. Okay. That is the most childish shit ever, y'all. Nobody should be chased. We are grown. Shout out to you, DX, for your donation. I appreciate that. You always show love. And if I missed anybody else, I appreciate you too. We are grown, y'all. Nobody should be out here trying to chase anybody. This ain't freeze tag. This ain't the playground. And I hear women say this the most because it's like, well, and they try to use this whole analogy of, the sperm chases the egg. You should never be out here chasing the man and running up behind the man. No man should be up here chasing behind you either. Because let me let y'all in on the secret, y'all, for y'all women out there who use that term or use that analogy rather to justify why men should chase y'all. It's in nature. The sperm chases the egg. But did you also know, queens, that egg, when it's released from the ovaries into the fallopian tube, did you guys also know that the egg travels down slowly but surely to meet sperm as well? Did y'all know that shit? So what does that say in nature? That says that, hey, maybe we're supposed to chase each other. Maybe we're supposed to not chase each other, but meet each other in the middle somewhere. Maybe that's what nature is trying to teach our asses. Right? Because that egg is slowly but surely traveling down that fallopian tube, waiting for that sperm too. And guess what? Sperm is shooting up through the vagina, going through the cervix, going into the uterus, going to the fallopian tube, searching too. We're trying to find each other. Why? So that we can fertilize and release our DNA within each other to create a new life, a new foundation. to give birth to something that is so unique that nobody else will be like that. There is nobody else in the world like you. Break it down. There's nobody else in the world like your relationship that you can build with your significant other. It's unique in its own way. Ah, well, I ain't know all of that. Well, you ain't trying to know all of that. Y'all just hearing bullshit and reiterating it and regurgitating it. And so you believe it to be true. And so now you really trying to justify, not chasing up behind the man and not chasing up behind the woman. Like, stop it. Unless you're going to really do your research. Because nature ain't telling you that. Nature not telling you, that a man should chase you. No, it's saying that we should meet each other halfway. So that we can potentially build. Because every sperm and every egg that meets, that does not guarantee fertilization. It does not guarantee implantation into that woman's uterus. It does not guarantee that. But it does give you the opportunity to do that. And so when you have the right combinations to mix together, then that's when something is going to grow and blossom into something beautiful and create a new life. Peace to you, Dwayne. He said, oh my OMG, people need to hear this. Oh, yeah. That's why you should like the video, Dwayne. Share the video. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Y'all, we speak nothing but truth and balance around here. Nothing but truth and balance. I try to be as truthful and balanced as I can, But I'm also open to be corrected. I'm also open to have different, interpretations. But when it's bullshit, I got to call it bullshit. I just do. And we can just agree to disagree. No one should be chasing anybody. We should be pursuing one another. Just like in that sperm and egg analogy. We should be pursuing each other. We should be acknowledging each other. We should be going after each other so that we can potentially build something beautiful. Nobody's a fucking prize in a relationship. And see, that's why we end up in situations where we are in constant competition. See, with that whole I'm the prize mentality, you don't understand that you are setting up competition within your relationship. Because you're constantly feeling like, well, I'm better. I'm better than you. I deserve more than you. You need to be doing this for me. And then that other person, if they have that I'm the prize kind of mentality, they doing the same thing. And now we are being combative. We are being confrontational. We are having friction because we are not acknowledging the contributions of one another. It's all about what you need to do for me because I am the prized possession. Therefore, what do you need to do to keep me? No, what do we need to do to keep our relationship thriving and growing and becoming something that is beautiful, becoming something that is unique and special in its own way? If you got to chase up behind somebody, they're not for you. I'm not going to ever sit around and tell men that they should be chasing up behind a woman. No. That is the quickest way to get ran from. Do y'all notice when y'all are being extra thirsty when it comes to women that they are most likely pushing you away? And it's like, damn, you annoy me, you irritate me. And yet the man that's not doing all of that, he getting the most attention because he is chasing behind his goals and dreams, making them a reality, setting forth a solid foundation for himself, which ultimately will be for his family. That's what women are looking for. So we got too many of these women out here, you know, telling y'all that y'all should be chasing them, when in all actuality, she wouldn't even want your ass if you was chasing her. She wouldn't. It's a turn off. Don't nobody want that. Everybody likes a little bit of a challenge, to be honest. Nobody want to be chased. Do I want to be pursued? Yes. But I want some balance to it, so I'm not getting bored, so I'm not being smothered, so I'm not getting turned off. And yes, I still want a little bit of a challenge too. Make me work for something as well. But at the same time, I'm not going to chase your ass either, because again, we too damn grown for that. I'm not chasing you. I want to be intrigued, but I'm not going to chase. And see, that's the difference. He says, I don't want a challenge. I like easy women. I don't want nothing that's easy. Because if it's easy to get, that means anybody can have it. And so I would need a little bit of a challenge so that I can know that, you know, what I do have is a luxury. It's a luxury for me to have this woman, because can't nobody just have her. She ain't easy. She wasn't easy to get. But did she put up a fight? No. Was she playing games? No. Was she trying to make it to where I had to chase her? No. But she still let it be known that, you know, this is not going to be something that is freely given. You know, and I would expect the same thing from a man. That's sexy as fuck for a man to know his value and not just going to be giving everything away for free. That's something else I need y'all men to understand, is that it's a turn off for a woman of substance and a woman of value. When you are out here in the streets giving away the peen to any and everybody, getting into a relationship with any and everybody, showing any and everybody attention, that's a turn off to a real woman of substance and values. We need to know that you're not the typical ass dude that is easily enticed, easily captivated, easily enthused. That's a turn off, because again, if it's easy, that means anybody can get it. If it's easy, that means it can be lost easily as well. I don't want that. I want to be intrigued by you. I want to know that, hey, he ain't for everybody. I see these girls and these women throwing themselves at him, and I see, you know, they are attractive, and I see, you know, they are easy, and he's still like, nah, I'm good, love. I don't want that. Nah. Because now that's indicating that he knows his value. He knows that he is not something that is, you know, cheap. I need y'all to understand that, fellas. A lot of y'all don't. Y'all miss out on that jewel, and y'all wondering why. Well, shit, why come this? I don't understand. Like, why come that queen over there? She ain't, you know, I got all of these hoes, but that queen over there that I really want, she ain't giving me no play. She don't want you because she sees that you're easy to obtain. Real women don't like that. Turn off. And yeah, you can have money. Yeah, you can have a nice car. Yeah, you can have all the material possessions. You can be fine as a motherfucker. You can have a penis down to your knees, and it could be good. But if you're easy to obtain, nobody is going to care. A real woman is not going to care. She's not going to view you as an asset. But if you want to be a prize, then go ahead and be a prize to the other women out there who are going to be throwing themselves at you and all of this and all of that. But know and understand that those are 9 times out of 10 going to be low budget, low vibrational, low quality women. And yes, she can still have a fat ass and be a low vibrational, low quality woman. Yes, she can be a 10 out of 10 and still be a low vibrational, low quality woman. Yeah, she can have the wettest, tightest, slipperiest, warmest vagina in the world, and she can still be classified as a low vibrational, low quality woman. That shit does not matter. It's about what she's made of. Characteristic wise. That's what makes somebody an asset. Same thing goes for these women. I need a man that's going to chase me, and I need a man that's going to do it. Okay. And you're going to constantly sit back wondering why all the men that you really want to be with ain't paying you no mind. Because you have the I am the prized possession, I need to be chased. That's childish shit. A real man is not on that type of time. He don't have time to be chasing up behind a woman. No, I need a woman to actively display to me that she's interested, and I can go from there. But if she's going to be out here acting like she the prize, I already know that's a problem. She's a liability, as one of the kings in the comments said earlier. Let me tell y'all women this, that think y'all are the prize, or you want to be a prize, right? Men of real substance that have, all the things, all the qualities that you are looking for in a man, he's not looking at you like a prize. He's looking at you like a liability, because he's viewing you as a gold digger. He's viewing you as a expense. He's viewing you as a bill. He knows that in order to get you, no matter how fine you are, how good your sex is, how banging your body, no matter all of that, how many degrees you have, what kind of money you make, which women, y'all got to stop doing that. Y'all got to stop trying to use your accomplishments as a token of your value. Like, real men don't care about that. They care about the quality of your character. Okay, so you can have as many degrees as you want, you can have as much money as you want, and all of that. A real man is not looking for that, right? He's not looking for a woman that can take care of him. He's looking for a woman that he can take care of, so that she can ultimately take care of him in other ways, not financially. Are there men out there that look for that? Yes, but is that the type of man that you want? Probably not. Because he, in and of himself, may be a quote-unquote gold digger looking for a come-up. And real men, they don't move like that. Real men, they naturally want to be the provider and the protector. Do they want a woman that's going to bring something to the table? Yes. Yes, emphatically. But it should never be, well, I got all the money, and so that should, win a man over. Or I got all of these degrees that should win a man over. Like, no. Do y'all know how many women out there have a lot of money, a lot of degrees, great paying jobs, great careers, but they are single and lonely and bitter and miserable as fuck? Plenty. And it's because a lot of those women feel like, because they do have those tokens, that is somehow placing them as a prized possession. And it's not. And they're walking around with this personality of somebody that is very stuck up, somebody that is very narcissistic, somebody that is, full of themselves. And so real men, they get kind of turned off by that, just to be honest. In debt, in a whole bunch of debt up to their eyeballs. Okay, Derek. I see all of y'all in the building. 328 of y'all. Y'all better give me 299 likes. Give me 300 likes, y'all. Stop playing. But, ladies, a real man is not checking for that. He's looking for the quality of your character. Not your possessions. Not your possessions. Not a real man. He's not looking for that. It just makes me sad, y'all. It just really does. I'm the prize. A man should chase up behind me. A man should do this. I'm the prize. Women should bow down to me. Women should do. It's counterproductive as fuck. It really is, y'all. It really is. It leads both of us nowhere to be sitting around feeling like, I'm the prize. You should bow down to me. You should cater to me. Like, no. No. We should be actively pursuing each other and acknowledging each other's contributions to the relationship. A trophy or a prize cannot speak life into a man or into a woman. A trophy or a prize cannot have somebody's back. A trophy or a prize cannot fulfill me, not long term. It just looks good. It just maybe feels good for the time being. But after that, it's going to be collecting dust. It just is. It gets old. It gets old, y'all. And I don't care how fine you are. I don't care what you have. It gets old if you ain't about shit. And this goes for men and women. I need a man that's going to sponsor me and take care of me and, do this, do that. He will. But you have to be worth it first. A lot of y'all queens ain't worth it first. Y'all just ain't. Because y'all are taking the advice of women that may have a man. They may be married. But what kind of man is she married to? What kind of man does she have? And is that the type of man that you want? Do you want a man that's a yes man, that's a pushover, that, you can manipulate, that you can, walk over? If that's what you want, then go for it. Go for it. Ken over here laughing about some sponsor. It's a lot of women that have that sponsor me mentality. And it's a lot of men out there that have that you need to bow down to me and submit to me thing going on. And it's just like, a real woman would do that, but not for a man like you. Not for a motherfucker like you. And they don't understand why. And it's like, well, because you don't understand what reciprocation is all about. You don't understand that in order to receive, you have to give. Happy New Year to you too, Johnny. Appreciate all of y'all. What's up, one Miss Loving Life? Peace to you. And yes, hit the like button. Y'all better like this video, share this video, and subscribe, y'all. It's just sad, And so, like I said, those women that walk around with the whole, I got this and I got that, and kind of mentality, they wonder why they are not being pursued. And like I said, it's because those men that they want, that they really want, because a man can very well chase up behind you, but it's probably not going to be the type of man that you really want. And, like I said, it's not because they are intimidated by you. A lot of women have that false sense of self to where they feel like, well, men are just intimidated by me because I'm a strong-minded woman, and I know what I want in life, and I have this degree, and I have that degree, and I have this amount of money, and I have this type of job, and little do they know, real men don't give a fuck about that. I'm not intimidated by your strong personality. A lot of men like strong-minded women. They're not intimidated because you're beautiful. They're not intimidated because you have X amount of dollars. He's thinking to himself, cool. The more she has for herself, the better. Yeah, I'm gonna help her out. Yeah, I'm gonna support her. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of her. But if she got it for herself, that's even better for me. I ain't intimidated by that. I want my woman to be stable on her own. That shows that she is a queen that is fit for my castle. I don't want a woman I gotta take care of and sponsor. I'm not intimidated by that. But it's your ego, queens, that go along with that mentality that is repelling. That's what y'all are missing. They just intimidated because I'm a strong woman. No, they not. They're turned off because you think that you are a strong woman. They're turned off because you're putting on this facade of I don't need a man, I'm the prize. But all a real man can see is you're a stuck up, egotistical, self-centered, walking, talking, probably finding the motherfucker Bill. What are you trying to pour back into him? What makes you sponsor worthy? Oh, well, I'm beautiful. And men and they want to water down men to be these very surface level creatures. Like all men care about is a woman that looks good and a woman that know how to deep throat and a woman that know how to ride it, a woman that know how to throw it back, a woman they got a nice body, a woman that can cook and a woman that can clean. And it's just like, that's cool. All right, all of those things a woman should be able to do. A woman, okay. But that is not going to fulfill a man for too long. Not for too long. Not a real man. Maybe a little boy, or maybe a man that has those things that you want. Maybe he does have, the riches. Maybe he does have the material possessions. Maybe he is able to fly you out on trips and things of that nature, but he's treating you like trash. Is that what you want? We have to get real specific as far as what we are truly trying to get out of a companion. Are we strictly looking for somebody that can sponsor our lifestyle, but they treat us like shit? Is that okay? Because in my book, it's not. Is it okay for you to be with a woman that, is giving you great sex, that is sexy, that is cooking and cleaning, but, she has no real depth to her? You can't really talk to her? She's kind of not there. She's kind of spacey and shit. Like, is that what you want? You want a woman that you can't, confide in and, be vulnerable with. If that's what you want, then more power to you. Go ahead and do that. But I'm pretty sure a lot of us would like a little bit more depth than just the surface. Is it check this box for this man can sponsor my lifestyle and take me on trips and I ain't got to work and then that's all I need? Or check this box right here if, the woman looks good, she gives, great sex and she cleans and cooks and that's it. Like, no, it got to be a little bit more deeper than that, y'all. A lot more deeper than that. And like I said, real men and real women, they're not out here looking for a trophy. They're not out here looking for a prized possession. They're not. They're looking for an asset. They're looking for somebody that can contribute to their life. They can add value to their life. Somebody that looks good. Okay. Somebody that can fly you out but treat you like shit, and he doing that for any and everybody that looks just like you or better. It really does not mean much then. Now, does it? It doesn't. We have to go deeper than that, y'all. We have to start as men and women appreciating, like I said, the contributions of one another. We have to start pursuing one another. It should never be a you should chase up behind me type of situation. Ever. Ever. It won't make you happy. It'll constantly feel like you are having to fill this void, never ending, because it's like, well, I'm not really getting replenished. If we're both in this relationship acting like we are the prizes, where is the love? Where is the reciprocation? Where is the effort? Where is the teamwork in that? I'm the prize. No, I'm the prize. Well, you need to do this for me. No, you need to do this for me. How do you build like that? Like I said, that's childish and counterproductive as fuck. Shout out to you, Nicholas, for your donation. He says, thanks for being a positive role model for women. We need more of this. Peace to you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. I need no fro says, I've had women confused because I don't chase. Because when I've watched guys I know chase, the payoff is never worth it for the long term. It's not. It's not. Because like I said, after a while, that shit gets boring, it gets predictable. You know what I'm saying? A real woman don't really want, even a woman that says that she wants a man to chase her behind her, she don't really want that shit. She don't. She just doesn't understand how to properly articulate what she wants. What she wants is a man to show her interest. What she wants is a man to show her attention. What she wants is a man that is going to give her affection and love. That's what she means. Hopefully, that's what she means. But chase, no. Nobody wants to be chased. That even if you have that mindset of I need to be chased, you're already telling on yourself. You're telling that you're already playing games. The only time you should be chasing behind anybody is if we playing a game or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we racing or something. I don't know. That's the only time. But as far as a grown up, mature situation, that should not even be in your vocabulary. I need somebody to chase me. I'm the prize. No, the fuck you're not. You're a woman that deserves love and respect and attention and, you know, affection and all of that. You're a man that deserves the same thing. We're both assets to one another. Nobody's a prize. That's childish. A prize can be won by anybody. There's nothing special about that. But somebody coming into your life and adding real value, giving you real substance, that kind of shit can't be bought. You know what I mean? He says, I'm 18. We got the babies up in the building tonight, y'all. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe, y'all. As men, we don't care about a woman's accomplishments. It's a necessity for her, but not to attract a man. True indeed. True indeed. But that goes back to men as well. You know, like I always say, men, they should be the providers, they should be the protectors and all of that. And women do look for men that are providers and that are protectors. We naturally do that by nature, right? However, I feel like it can be lost in translation by a lot of men to where y'all feel like y'all have to be flashy. You know what I'm saying? With what you have as far as money, as far as cars, as far as clothes, as far as houses and things of that nature. Y'all feel like y'all have to be that in order to attract a woman. And then, you know, y'all constantly run into these gold diggers. Well, you have to be very careful with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line between, you know, showing and proving to a woman that you are a provider and a protector and being a flashy ass dude that is being a easy target for a gold digger type of woman. Because here's the catch to that, y'all. Like I said, women, we naturally look for men that are providers and protectors and all of that. But a real woman, when she sees a man that maybe he does have money, maybe he does have, great material possessions and things of that nature, if she sees that man in any way behaving very immaturely, she sees that man being very flashy, very flamboyant, very, you know what I'm saying, off the top, over the top, that can be a turn off to a real woman, because it's like, he on some little boy shit. I need a mature man that knows how to be responsible. We also look for men that are responsible with their money. They are responsible with what they have, not carelessly, flashing it, saying, yo, look at me. I'm insecure. I need a woman. I need attention. Real men know how to operate on the level to where it's like, I got it, but I ain't got to show you that I got it. Understand that. And then you will ultimately attract a decent quality woman to you. If you are going to be the flashy type of guy, you must know and understand that you will attract gold diggers to you. You will. It's inevitable. You flashy. You showing the gold. You showing, hey girls, I'm the prize, right? I'm the prize. You should chase up behind me. Come get on me. All right, cool, bet. I'm on you. And so before you know it, you getting finessed. You know what I'm saying? You got to be very careful with that, fellas. Ladies out here, it's some ladies out here that they see you from a mile away because you screaming from a mile away. Hey, look at me. Come take a piece of me. And my money. And so you got to be very careful with that. Ladies, y'all got to be careful with that too. Because again, it's a lot of women out there who are not mentally equipped. They're just listening to, these narratives that are being spun by these women that's telling you, you need to get you a man that got a Mercedes, get you a man that got a mansion, get you a man that got millions of dollars and that can take care of you and splurge and do this and do that. And so you see a man over there being flashy and it's like, okay, there's my goal. Let me go get him. And so you go and get him and lo and behold, he ain't shit. And it's like, well then, why come he ain't shit? Because he's the type of man that feels like he's the prize. Ain't that a damn catch? Ain't that the irony of it all? Women are going out here pursuing men that feel like they are the trophy, also that they can be the trophy to that man's life that thinks that he's the trophy. Do y'all understand how chaotic and confusing that is? How dysfunctional that is and counterproductive. Y'all gotta know and understand this. He says reciprocation. What's that? My bills ain't paid. LOL. What you talking about, Michael Lee? Shit. Reciprocation is a must, y'all. It's a must. And before I get off of here, let me say this. And I'm totally against what I'm getting ready to say. If you do feel like I'm the prize, if you genuinely feel like that, as a man, you are the prize, or as a woman, you are the prize, I want y'all to know and understand this. If you're going to have that mentality, know and understand that the person that you're with should also be considered a prize. You guys should be valuing each other. That way, you both are putting in the necessary work to make sure that each other are being maintained and sustained in that relationship and being fulfilled. When you are the one that is being consumed with this mentality of I'm the prize, I'm the prize, I'm the prize, you're never going to feel like you do have to reciprocate. You're never going to feel like you do have to put in some work. Because after all, I'm the prize. You need to maintain me and keep me interested in you. And that relationship will be bound to fail, because it's only a matter of time before that person starts to feel like they are not being poured back into. They are not being appreciated. They are not being celebrated. There is no gratitude. It's only me watering your plants while mine is dying. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be out there talking about you're the prize, just know and understand that the person that you're with should also be considered the prize as well. I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to know your value. I want you to know how special you are. I want you to know how unique you are. I do. I don't ever want you to go out here as a man or a woman feeling like, well, I'm not nothing. You know, I'm just lucky to be with anybody. You know? No, I don't want you to have that mentality. But I just don't want you to become conceited and become consumed with self to the point where you are becoming selfish. That's not how a relationship that is healthy grows. So yes, I do want you to see your value. I do want you to know and understand, you know, your gifts and your contributions. But I also want you to be able to turn around and say, you know what, I'm special, but baby, you special too. And without you, man, I don't know. Because you bring my life so much great value. You're such an asset to my life. And I know I could make it on my own. I know that I could thrive on my own, but I don't want to because you are that significant to me. You are that special to me. Even though I know I'm special by myself, even though I know I can do it on my own, you are special to me as well. And when you have that kind of approach and when you have that kind of mentality, that person is going to feel loved. That person is going to feel like they are being appreciated and respected. Respect is very important from both the man and the woman. We both need to be respected. And with the whole thing, with that whole prize mentality is nobody is being respected. You know, you're being disrespectful. You're disregarding that person and what they are doing for you because you feel like you deserve it so much so. More than them, you know, and that's not the right mentality to have. So yes, know your value, but also be able to reciprocate and pour back into that person that you're with. Nobody is the prize in the relationship, and you shouldn't be out here trying to be a prize, or you shouldn't be out here trying to look for a prize. You should know and understand your value and look for somebody that can match that shit, so that y'all can be the best things together. What Neo say? I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together. That's how a relationship should be. It should never be, I'm a movement by myself and I'm a force by myself. I don't need nobody. You should be lucky to be with me because damn it, I'm the movement. I'm the force. Without you, just weak. It's no momentum when I'm with you. We ain't moving at all with you. But when you get with me, then we got some motion. Like, no. Respect one another. Love one another. All right? Nobody's a fucking prize. We should be looking for assets. We should be looking to be an asset. Trophies are just decoration. They don't do shit. Assets, they constantly appreciate. They constantly get better with time. They constantly give me back a return on my investment. Be an asset. Don't be a fucking prize. Never strive for that shit. And with that being said, I'm going to get up off of here. Yeah, I got to cook. Shout out to you, Crown Head Bouncer. I see you changed your name. That's Scorpio right there. I appreciate that name, Crown Head Bouncer, for your donation. He says, good to see you back. I'm glad to be back. I appreciate y'all. I saw another donation. Shout out to you, Ekau Eshun. Is that how you say that? Question: when a girl comes back 2 months later, just to pull back again 2 weeks after, what is that? And she tried to hurt me by lying, saying she has a man. What is that? I feel manipulated. That is a childish ass little girl, and I strongly suggest that you move it around because ain't nobody got time for these games. That's probably the woman that's feeling like she is the prize. And she's looking for you to chase her, and you just should not have time for that shit. That's what that is. I saw another donation. Shout out to you, Cray Smith, for your donation. I can't find it, though, on the screen, but I appreciate it. But I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Thank you guys so much. What y'all laughing for? I'm dead ass serious. That's a prize. We don't want no prize. We want assets. Okay? It's easy to scope out an asset. It's like, damn, I like what she's doing. Damn, I like what he's doing. I can see how we can come together and really build something. I like that. But a trophy and a prize, that's a bill. That's most likely a bill that's just going to be taken from you. We don't want that shit. Looking for you to chase up behind me. Hey, come dust me off. I'm getting dusty over here. Like, no, you dust your damn self off. Come dust me sometimes. You know, we're going to make each other shine. That's what being an asset is. But all this pride shit, get rid of it, y'all. But I got to go. Much love, peace. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, and come on back. And again, shout out to my new members on my channel. Who was our members, y'all? We only got 3 so far. I appreciate that shit, though. I don't care. We have Zamil Sykes is a member of our channel. Wonderful is a member of our channel, and Smooth Brother is a member of our channel. I appreciate y'all. But I gotta go, y'all. Much love. Peace to all of my crown heads. I love y'all so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys were able to learn something and take something of value away from what I said. Okay? That's all I'm trying to do is add value. I'm trying to be an asset to y'all. Right? Not a damn prize. Peace. Zanika Marie, I'm out.